Okay, boys and girls. Anybody home? Not sure what all is working. Had to reboot the computer. Looks like that part is. And that is not. There we go. Okay. Well, hi, this is Thoughtstorms, also known as Keith. Thought I would go live again, especially since technology completely failed me on Friday. It never actually went out, I don't think. Oh, Lord. I gotta get some things working here. Give me a second. View your channel. I would like to view my channel. I have pushed the button saying view my channel. Decidedly not it. Oh boy. Ain't we got fun?
Hey everyone. Today I'm going to be listening to a female artist, and that is Tina Turner. So let's see what.
And I'm going to tap the screen 52 times until there's no glass left, just trying to get you to pause your loud butthawk. It's not what was supposed to be playing anyway. Hey! I see a Barbara Vestine. Hi, Mom. Trying to get something. Something to work. I don't think it's going to. View your channel. That's what I'm trying to do. How are we, everyone? Anybody else home? Who's there from YouTube? Yay! Couple more hours and I'll have all my tech set up and I'll know that I'm on the air. Yep. Okay. Well, whoopee doopie. We made it another day. Can you hear me all right out there in internet world? I did turn the fan back on. It is reasonably warm in here. And I today am working on the globe project. The light's probably too strong for you guys, but just barely strong enough for me, so bear with me. Got hot glue to get off of the keytops. You can hear me? Excellent. Excellent. Well, if you don't know, when you need to take hot glue off something, rubbing alcohol. IPA they call it in some places. Does a pretty good quick job. Don't love the smell, but it will have to suffice. And I need my glasses on to see what I am doing. Anybody staying cool in this hot weather? I slept a little bit closer to stream time than usual because the smart speaker in the wrong room was the one ringing the alarm, not in the room I sleep in. Oh no, we wouldn't want that to happen. That would be all manner of incorrect. So last night, Barbara Vastine there, I got my revenge on her for the previous week. We've been playing Bolivia, card game similar to Canasta. Previous week she beat me so bad we didn't even count the scores. I think I won last night. Then again, I've slept since then. I do like the way this is shaping up. I plan to put some color on these white clay structural things. I may not though. I'll do some tests of that before I commit, because I kind of like it is. It's more understated. I did it. I done it. Oops. It was good pizza you sent with me. Had that for kind of breakfast today. I had to raise my blood sugar, my high blood sugar threshold alarm. Every time I have anything with any carbs to it at all, first thing that happens, I get sleepy. So I'm laying in bed, and the most piercing alarm you've ever heard comes out on my phone saying, "Your blood sugar's high." Okay, but I also didn't need the heart attack. Well, I just think I got some alcohol on my fingertip, but really I didn't. Yeah, looks like I'm on the Yuba tube over there, and the Twitch up there. Okay. I need a little paintbrush. I have it handy. I feel a weak point here. I'm going to see about touching that up with some cyanoacrylate glue. And these floppily dopplies in their horrid glue. Can't tell where it's loose. So maybe that's not happening right now either. Come on. It was slow work taking off those hot glue spots. It looks much better without them. Not being very talkative. What does he think he is? Some kind of streamer or something? Ow. So if anybody tried to tune in on Friday, I tried everything I could, but apparently I wasn't getting past the charging cable to my laptop. It wasn't going out at all. Dropping frames and just taking names. So that was a streaming day lost. I don't think I got very much done on artwork that day either. Okay, that's most of, if not all of, the hot glue. And I'm gonna do some more assembly required. There's the part I need to work on. I see it now. Got the glue, and I got the spray. Where's the spray? Right here. Homemade CA glue activator. And CA glue, which I'm sure glad I found. La 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 la. Okay, so this glue is not quite as thick as I was hoping it was. I guess they call this medium viscosity. Hopefully this will strengthen up this section. Yeah, this stuff is not medium thickness. It's not as thick as sugar-free pancake syrup. Where else do I need to get some of this? About right there. I know that is a troublesome area. I did get some on my fingers. People get really freaked out about CA glue on their fingers. As long as you're, I don't know, not driving or something, it's not that big a deal. And this kicker makes it pretty easy to peel back off. Probably should have had my gloves on. Anybody else out there in the interwebs watching in, lurking? Mother was lurking yesterday. She couldn't figure out how to get to the live chat, which I can't blame her for. They make it hard to find sometimes. I think it's harder on YouTube than it is on Twitch. I'm gonna quit messing with that because the CA is still kind of sticky in a couple of places. I'm gonna let that set up some more. Move that off to the side. So I don't know if you've seen the enlarged food item first draft. I covered some foil with the clay and it didn't, it left a bunch of shiny spots, but you probably hit it with like a white matte paint. I probably won't be on terribly long today. Not a whole bunch in the pipeline. La 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 la. Harry's miles about me. Anybody out there play Bolivia besides me and Barbara Bastine? We need to know one of the rules. How many points you gotta have to lay down at what level of the score in the game, because the stuff I looked up didn't have anything about that. So if you know, write in and tell us. Tell them, Jim. What else is in the works? Here's the weird and getting weirder mask. Oh, so bright. Too much light. There we go. Oh. I would have sworn I set something down here to work on during the stream. It will come to me. Let's play some online something. That's not the right one. Maybe that's the one. There we go. Marigold, marigold, marigold. Thank you. That I'm definitely going to be multicoloring. I need you to reload the page. Reload the page, please. One second, here we go. So here, I'm gonna hide the chat. Oh, I already hid the chat, so it won't be in the way. Halsey, brioche dorée, Halsey, oh. Scandinavian, Columbia Sportswear, Columbia, Ski and Outdoor Shop. See if any clothing gives away a time frame. I can't read that. Trident. No, I don't like Trident. I like icebreakers, cinnamon and grape, and then juicy fruit, sugar-free. Woo! Those are my jam. Got a McDonald's, so it could be anywhere on the planet. Oh, Libros Cuspide. Cuspide. I don't got a clue what that means. I'm thinking maybe Libros is books, bookstore, library, cafe takeaway. I'm not going to do well on this one. Citizen. Oh, they're second up to me. They got a globe. Consult House. Turismo. I feel like the languages I'm seeing are... Okay, that says Argentina store. Which doesn't mean we're in Argentina. I don't tend to nip out to the America store. So far, that is the only What in the world are these? We got flying saucers in this photograph. Oh, okay, they're light fixtures with the means of support not showing up. Grand Hotel. It was 12 degrees, so we're talking freedom units. All right, I'm gonna I guess I will stick it somewhere in Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Truth is, I don't know where you are until I zoom in more. There's a Santa Fe in Argentina. But it's not as pretty as the Santa Fe in New Mexico. Let's see, how do I fix this? I thought I had a way of fixing that. And for the year, I'm just going to stick 2018. And I'll hit the magic guess button. See how I did. 2008. Walking on... Ooh. Dang it. I can't read the answer because if it's small enough to be on screen, then it's too small for me to read. Because that's the way. I don't like it. So I don't know how well I did on that round. There it is. Well, it was in Argentina, Buenos Aires. So we didn't do bad. 170 out of 200. Next round. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. That looks like a country's flag. One of those narrow flags I like so much. Rudolfinum. Staranova Synagoga. This language is suggesting to me something Slovakia. Promyslov's Museum. I think I see, yep, I think that's closed caption TV, but might not be. Might be just a light. Anyway, it's pretty modern. I can't tell what letters those are even trying to be. Probably, Kazdemu. I'm gonna guess Slovakia. Unless I find something else. Oh. I need to look up the country flag of Slovakia. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to make a wild guess. That's a European flag. Slovakia definitely qualifies there. So we'll try this up here. And of course, this has to be Apple Maps, which means no matter how big I make it on my screen, the text is invisible to the human eye above the age of 26. So I don't even know where I am in the world. Look at that, actually it made the text a little bigger. That's some of the same letters I saw in the signage, but I don't know what country I'm in. I think I'm in the ballpark. Yikes. Alright, how about with my glasses? Nope, no help. Don't bother to put the name of the country on the country because, you know, then people could know what country they're looking at. And they would hate that. Some of us are Americans that haven't been to Europe except briefly. Toronto County. Oh, this is bad television. Zagreb. I sort of Slovenia, Croatia. What country is Zagreb in? I should know this. I think it's somebody's capital. Slovenia. What about Czech Republic? Yeah, this is not riveting, but like I say, I'm basically navigating blind. Salzburg, Austria. Munich. I'm going to stick it right there. I've spent too long on this already. So now, what do you think? 2023, I'm going to say. I was 1 year off. Czech Republic. Not terrible. I think it's a higher score than the first round. Okay, Putin, Trump, and Pence. It's gonna get political. No, it's not. Ranked choice voting. That's as political as I get on here. Ranked choice voting. Find somebody you trust to explain it to you and get behind it. Ungrabbable. So this feels like, yeah, women's rights. Defend science. Yeah, this is early Trump presidency. And pink pussy hats. Yay! Women's March. I haven't really seen anything telling me what city we're in either. I mean, easy to guess New York City, and I'm probably going to. So let's try. What in the world is that? Okay, let's try 2017. That ought to be reasonably close. Yeah, the camera's not pointing at me. They make cameras that actually kind of follow your face around. It would be sort of handy for this sort of thing. Oh, I don't have one of those. Just gonna stick it in New York City. Get a rope. Guess. 2017. Women's March. New York. Oh yeah, I got 200 out of 200. Dead on right there. Oh, here's an oldie. Excellent. You may need to help me, Babs. Travelodge. Kentucky Fried Chicken. They weren't KFC then. One of those muffler guys. Hotel Carlisle. One little reasonably tall building. First National Bank. That'll narrow it down. Something House, Motel, Aztec Motel, Conoco, Travelodge. Cafe Pizza. These cars are... Some of them are a lot newer than that one. Like this guy here's... Maybe even 1970. I'll probably do 68. Ramada Inn. All right, I'm going to say 68. 68 and Aztec Motel. Thing is, there's probably an Aztec Motel within 20 miles of me where I am. Doesn't really tell me anything. People's Flower Shop. TV repair, vacancy, 35-mile-an-hour street sign. Well, for some reason I'm going to stick it in Arizona. And hit guess. Oh, 69. I'm better at dates than I am locations, apparently. I can't read that text there. Albuquerque. Wow. What were the odds? You should have recognized that. Didn't you live there in about that time? Well, still pretty good, 186 out of 200. Next round, please. Hospital Sao Paulo. Looks like one of Daddy Joe's old trucks. You did? Yarp. They're taking that tree to the hospital. I wonder what's wrong with it. They need a tree surgeon. I was going to be a tree surgeon, but I couldn't stand the sight of sap. Terrible old joke. Boy, this is like 1930s, don't you think? Or I'm feeling 30s, maybe 40s. Hospital Sao Paulo. Really nothing else to go on. Huh. Right, she was from, I don't remember what part of Brazil, but I guess I'll stick it in Brazil because I don't see anything else telling me otherwise. I've already stuck a pin in there. I think I'll just leave it. There's the capital. I'm not sure when they founded the capital city of Brasilia. They built it special to be the capital of a country, and therefore it didn't grow up slowly over time like Dallas or Abilene or whatever. And as a result, all the streets are weird grids and modern. Well, what was modern looking then? Anyway, I'm going to say 1930 straight up. Why not? Come here. $46, so 16 off. That's not great. I can't read where it is. Can you read that text, Mother dear? It's too small on all of my what's-it-calls. My computer screen's so messed up I can't really tell. It looks like we weren't far. Yeah. That's where I guess that's Brasilia, and that's where it was, so not too bad. View results. That's not bad at all. 8,700 out of 1,000. Not bad at all. I enjoy this game. You can play archives. I haven't messed with that. It's once a day kind of thing, and when I'm planning to stream, I don't play that because it's pretty good for this. I see that you wrote no in the chat there, Babs. I don't know what you were knowing. Uh-oh. Why Lord the brothers have to drill me? Something has happened. Alright, let's get to another screen since that's not working. There I is. Okay. Crawling across the top of this screen, we have my Ko-fi address. I still don't really know exactly how that works, but if you feel like going by and donating a cup of coffee worth of money, that's where to do it. And there's also my Patreon. Totally optional. Don't spend any money on me unless you can just throw it in the gutter and walk away while giggling. Can't read it on the phone. Oh, I'm sure not on the phone. But I find that chatting on the phone is a lot easier than watching on a computer screen and typing. You can do speak to text and stuff. Let me think here. Now it's working. This is that game I play so much of, new puzzle. 6 has to have 2 off of each side. 3's got at least 1 on each side, 3 in a corner. 5 on the side's got at least that. 4 in a corner, and 6 are evident. 3 was evident. 6 is evident. Oh, 11, 8. 8s are great. 2 out each way. And the 7 has at least 1 out each way. 3 in the corner with a 1, so that's evident. At least one of these has to come out here because at most this 1 can only give that 4 a 1. 3 comes out over there, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. That's a 3 in the corner now, that's a 3 in the corner, 2, 1, 5. People see me playing this and they're like, I thought you had trouble with math. I do, this is logic. I love logic. It scratches itches. Big time. Shout out to my professor. I just blanked on his name. I mean, it's been 35 years. Had both logic and symbolic logic with the same guy. Stamey, I think his last name was. But I could be wrong. That was at McMurray University. It was just McMurray College at the time. I went there a long time. It's been such a long time. Okay. I can't tell what I'm doing here. The 6 has a 1 there, so I know that these have at least 1 coming off. That 1's got to go down, that 5's got to go down. That single 1 on the 4 means it goes at least 1 each way. 2 is evidence, and now the 3 is. Okay. Uh-oh. I've got a goof up. I've got a goof up. I don't know where it is. Maybe that's it. Don't know if I fixed it correctly or not. Kind of rushing because I got people watching me play a game on the interwebs like I was a streamer. That 4 is evident. That one's not. At most, it's throwing 1 down to this 6, so... And that 6 can at most do 1, so that's now evident. 2... 6 is evident. 2 and 5. Yep, there we go. 4 minutes. Not any kind of record, but it's a fun game. And then the other game I play from the same website is called Slitherlink. Is that the right one? Yeah. Here's a nice small one. This 3 has to have 3 lines on it. And the 0 can't have any lines next to it. So this 3 gets these. It can't go straight there. So it's got to turn. Same thing here. Do 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 ooh. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Possibly no? No, yes. "43 seconds. That's a real simplified version. Okay, what else? I can't show you the art, the computer graphics program. I'm not sure why I was able to the other day, but it's not working today. What else do we have to talk about? Found my Sharpie brush tip color pens. They're not like paint pens. You don't have to shake them or prime them. And they show up on black or white, or basically on any. They're nicely opaque. I don't know for sure if I'm ready to put any paint on that. I think I may wait till it's got more goop on it. I put those on when I reach the end of the usefulness of the clay I'm working with. Let's see what it looks like on this stuff. An orange marker. Oh, you may have seen it, whereas I didn't. My glasses on. Yeah, I don't know. I may not color. I may not paint this thing at all. I may just leave it the white and beige. I've really been kind of liking the looks of that. Well, Otis, get back in your room. Probably don't have the audio loud enough for him to have heard that. He's a good horse when he's asleep. There it is. Oh, I know what I was thinking about doing. So for a very long time, I've had artwork available on several different websites. There's spoonflower.com, thoughtstorms. There is nap time. Good. Get you some good sleep. I'm going to take me a nap soon, too. Sleep is good stuff. So thanks for coming by and saying hi. Always good to see ya. So I have artwork that can be purchased on Spoonflower on fabric or what's it called? What's it called? Self-adhesive wallpaper. My logo is up there, printed on the wallpaper. It's just kind of stuck up on there with some tape, so it's not real flat like it needs to be. But and I'm going to start working on that again. I've let those sit idle, and I'll make about $4 in sales a year at the various places I've got stuff. What sentence did I not finish? I probably started 20 sentences. I don't know. You can get things at Spoonflower. There's another site called Zazzle. Not easy for me to say. ZAZZLE.com. thoughtstorms there as well. You can get t-shirts. Sometimes I wear a t-shirt with the ecology symbol. I designed that and printed it there. I'm gonna be getting some I'm gonna get myself a shirt with my art. Yeah, I'm kind of working on it. I gotta find that site again. I can't even remember the name of it. I haven't set up an account yet, but it'll have my art from edge to edge, the entire shirt, not just printed in the middle like Zazzle would do. With Zazzle, you can also get cups and tote bags and all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna make a comprehensive page that will let you link to each of the places you can see my art, including some of my art that I've been showing on Facebook for a long time. I don't broadcast on Facebook because it costs money to do more than 2. You don't have edges. Yes, I do. He said I go on forever. I don't even have any edges. It's kind of true. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Peter got me a shirt with art that goes edge to edge on the shirt, and it does resemble something I might have made, especially something 8 years ago, I think. I get good compliments on that. So I'll be having things that are available for purchase, and that's another way to help and get you some cool swag in the process. At some point, I hope to have have some fun, lightweight, inexpensive tchotchkes to send out to people to thank them for participating on Ko-fi or Patreon or any of these other things. I don't ask anybody to subscribe on Twitch. That costs you money. That costs you, I think, $6 a month. And at least $3 of that goes to Bezos. And for a long, long time, none of that will go to me. So I'm not doing a subathon. Now, in YouTube, please make sure you hit subscribe. And if you don't mind, hit it again and make the bell a solid color. Because that way it'll let you know when I go live and things. And just subscribing on YouTube is tremendous help. Following is what you want to do on Twitch. There's no need to subscribe, but follow will let you know when I'm on. People that have been doing this a long time, it was a big deal, and I understand, and I think they're right to do it that way. But I got on after Twitch started going kind of bad, kind of south, at least on this way, and I can't be monetized on Twitch if I broadcast simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch. So I'm not going to be monetized. I started after that, so there is no subscribe. You are subscribed. I looked at your phone app. So you're already subscribed. That's probably why you don't see one. It probably has a bell-shaped icon. So yeah, you're subscribed. Eventually, there's channel memberships in YouTube, and I don't know if I'm going to mess with that or not. I don't know yet if that's worth the doing. That remains to be seen. But if you will follow on Twitch and or subscribe on YouTube, I need to type that into some text running across here. That's what I need to do. I'm going to do that. Because if you if you've been doing Twitch for a long time, you probably expect I want you to subscribe. But like I said, I don't. More than half of it goes to Bezos, and even though I've gotten my Mounjaro prescription through Amazon Pharmacy, 84-day supply. That's so wonderful. So I have some good things to say about Amazon, and then some of the other kind. But yeah, I don't want anybody thinking that they're helping me and they're really giving money to Amazon. At some point, I may have some art supplies and stuff that you can follow a link and buy it on Amazon. Doesn't cost you any extra, and I'll get a tiny little kickback. I'm not set up for that yet, and I'm not sure if I can. I think you have to have a certain number of subscribers and stuff first. But that may still happen. I am going to try to make just a little bit of side money, or preferably a lot, but I don't have much coming in at all. Guaranteed negative income, also known as disability, does not keep the lights on. So I want to hopefully entertain people, and if they feel like giving a little something, throwing that into the pot for keeping the lights on and not having to always bother the same family members and friends that always help, that I will remain nameless. I will remain them nameless. Well, I used to know what the English language was, but not so much lately. Pardon me chomping on the icebergers. I've still got the cotton mouth from my prescription medicine. I'm 60 years old, 60 years sober, 60 years straight. About 45 years pregnant. This is a long gestation period. I don't know how them seahorses do it. Seahorses. So actually, I was kind of thinking I would maybe I'll do that on screen. Got to remember the screen to use. There it is. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to make a new tab, and I'm going to type in spoon flower. I'm being followed by a spoon flower. Spoon flower, spoon flower. Moon shadow, not spoon flower. Fabric, wallpaper, and home decor. Okay, shoot. I really dislike that. Yep, that's not what I meant to do either. So many little pop-up gotcha things. And they really make my skin crawl. I can't get my taskbar out of the way, which makes me quite a bit less than happy. Here we go. Can you still see it? You can. Yay! I think you can. Yep. Okay, in stock and in style. Great. The honey thing is in the way. How do I log in? Well, I'll just search for thoughtstorms is what I'll do. Thoughtstorms fabric. And yes, these are my designs. None of them are terribly recent. Some of them are wow old. This one has sold quite a bit. Can you... I can't tell if it's on screen right now at the moment or not. Septaphrnus. Black background with kind of a... not an octopus, but a septopus. Grouping of fractals, and that has sold rather well. There's a lady that I keep wanting to say wallpaper, covered her chairs, and I think like a lazy boy with chairs with this fabric, and I thought that was mighty cool. Okay, you're not seeing much of anything because it's zoomed way in. This might help, but it takes a while for me to see how the change has affected the screen. Oh, it's nauseating. Yeah, it's not showing up. Anyway, it's spoonflower.com. or Zazzle.com. Those are the two I'll tell you about this time, and hopefully by next time I'll have some ways to show you other ways that you can get some swag. I plan to try the same 3 days next week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 2 o'clock Texas time, 2 p.m., 14 o'clock Texas time. You're watching the Texas Standard. No, I'm not. For one thing, it's a radio show. A really good one. Okay. There it is. So, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 p.m. Texas time. Subject to possible change. I may do an extra late night / early morning, because, you know, the internet is 24/7, 365. There's people in Sri Lanka might be watching, and it's already Monday for them. If I've got that bit of geographical data correct. Only gone an hour and 10. Got a little bit done on the globe. It's a little sturdier than it was. Kind of looks like you could wear it as a hat. Ow, no! Not with my big head, you can't. Yep. So, that's pretty much our show. Thanks for dropping by. I kind of think I feel like Wednesday late evening, like maybe 8 or 9 p.m. Texas time on Wednesday might be a time that I'm gonna come back on. I want to learn to raid from my Twitch channel to another Twitch channel. It only works when you have somebody actually tuned in. Actually, I think you can raid with just yourself, but it's a more important thing to do when you've got people that will say hello and maybe follow the place we raid, and the place we raid will say, hey, here's a shout out to thoughtstorms. Y'all go follow him, maybe watch him sometimes. There isn't an equivalent to that in YouTube, at least not yet, but we shall see more about that later. So until Friday 2 p.m. Texas time, possible exceptions, I will sign off. Ladies and gentlemen, take my advice. Hold on your pants and